Nursing to me and the value that they bring, nurses are the fabric of healthcare to me. And what I mean by that is you don't come to the hospital for medical care, you come to a hospital for nursing care. And we as nurses are the people that deliver that. We as nurses are the people that connect with the patients, we connect with the family members, we connect with our physician partners, we tie it all together. And without nurses, you don't have good quality care.
Well, growing up, both of my sisters actually had cancer. And I remember being chased around by my second oldest sister when I was like 3 or 4. And she would chase me with her bald head and scratch me with it. We'd run around screaming. And then when I was in high school, my oldest sister actually got diagnosed with breast cancer. And she, dang it, she opted to have a double mastectomy. She had a 9-month-old baby girl and a 2-year-old little boy. And I actually walked into the room before her surgery and she was scared to death. You know, she's going in this really big procedure and she actually just had the most fantastic medical staff. But I remember the nurse being in the room for everything and she was there for everything and she was there when she got back. And it was at that moment that I actually knew that this is what I wanted to do. And I wanted to make a woman like my sister feel as comfortable as her medical staff did.
I would like to thank all of the nurses for all of their hard work. We're coming to work every day. You know, we never know what's going to happen, but it's always nice to have a supportive staff surrounding me. And I appreciate the fact that I can put my trust in the nursing staff to carry out our orders and take care of all these sick patients. And I also want to thank the nurses who took care of my family member when I was a family member here prior to becoming a PA for all of your hard work. Without you, I definitely wouldn't be here as a PA, so thank you all and happy Nurses Week.
I got into a CNA when I was about 17 and I just fell in love with geriatrics and that patient population and helping them because I felt as though they were lonely a lot of the time and I wanted to be there for them. So I decided to go to nursing after about 10 years of being a CNA and here I am, saving lives in the ER. This is where I want to be. I love the people here, I love the atmosphere, I love the fast pace.
I love it. I learn a lot every day. Every day is different. I kind of like that I don't know what to expect when I come into work. You know, it's kind of exciting in that way and it's challenging, but exciting.
The first time I knew I wanted to be a nurse was when I was 15 years old. I was diagnosed with spinal meningitis and I ended up spending 2 weeks in the ICU at Abrazo Arrowhead. And my nurse, Diane, was the one that was there when I arrived. And she was, she was so comforting and made me feel really safe and I was really scared. And I just remember that every time she was there, I just felt like everything was going to be okay. And I know I must have had several other nurses in that stay, but Diane was the one that's always stuck with me. It just really touched me and made a big difference in my life. So I try to model my practice after what Diane made me feel.
To all of the nurses at Abrazo Central Campus, I just want to say Happy Nurses Week. I appreciate you so much. I know how hard you work. I know under the circumstances that you work sometimes. You're short-staffed. You've got 100 people calling on you, wanting you to be everywhere at once. And what you do absolutely makes a difference. And I'm very, very lucky and humbled to be your Chief Nursing Officer. And I'm grateful for each and every one of you.